Hi Bonaire Middle School band students, it's Mr. Wes coming to you again through the YouTube channel. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and we are excited for our second semester here at Bonaire Middle. So today we are launching a spring fundraiser, something that is super easy and to me one of the best products, specifically backed by one of the best companies when it comes to selling popcorn. So that's what we're doing today. We're launching a spring fundraiser. You all should have a packet that looks like this. Inside of the packet are the details. You all will have a brochure that looks like this, an order taker, a prize flyer, and then a parent letter. So just like always, students, there's two main ways that you can actually help with the fundraiser. There is in person, and then really big, I know kind of there in the Warner Robins, Bonaire, Kathleen, that whole area, military families, we have the online store where if you have family members that don't live in the area, can actually help support you there at Bonaire Middle. You'll get the credit for prizes, the band will receive the profit, and those folks will receive items directly to their doorstep via FedEx. So let's go ahead and kind of jump into it. So like I mentioned, in-person ordering, right? That order taker with this popcorn brochure, those two things go together, right? That's for taking orders locally there. Maybe people that are in Warner Robins, maybe family down in Perry, wherever, maybe right there kind of in Bonaire, wherever you have kind of direct family, maybe even have family in Atlanta that you may see over the next few weeks that you could take their order, right? But you order from the brochure, and to me, students, Poppin' Popcorn is by far the best popcorn that you can sell when it comes to fundraising. My favorite's the jalapeno cheddar, but they have tons of different options that you can choose from. They come in gallon bags, half-gallon bags, so a little bit of variety, right? But again, popcorn is the sole focus of in-person ordering. Okay, we're gonna sell a lot of popcorn to people in person. Okay, when you start thinking, okay, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles, some of your favorite teachers there at Bonaire, right? How can we, to me, it's super important to kind of begin with the end in mind. How can we raise $5,000 in profit for your band program? And that comes down to, okay, how many students can we get to sell 5 items, right? The more students that we have that sell at least 5 items, we're gonna have that success and make $5,000 in profit for the band program. So in-person ordering is the popcorn, right? That's gonna be taken kind of all in your direct area. And then secondly, online selling. That is something that we've continued to have a ton of success with overall, but even here at Bonaire Middle School, you guys do very well with the online selling. So in that parent letter, in your packet, there is a parent letter. Okay, there is a 4-digit code in the top left-hand corner of your parent letter. That number is 9745. Okay, so you would go to fundshop.com, which is on the back of your main packet, fundshop.com. Okay, once you go there, you'll click register. Once you click register, students, it will ask for that 4-digit ID. Again, top left corner of the parent letter, it's 9745. You type that in, you fill all the information out. Inside, it's very intuitive. It'll create email links for you. It will create text message links for you, for parents, for social media. They can blast it out on Facebook. It'll create a post for them. Okay, it allows us to basically share it out, right? And you don't have to do a whole lot, right? If you wanted to sit on the couch, lay in bed, shoot out 20 text messages, you can do that. People will purchase online. It'll get shipped directly to their home. And like I said, band will receive the profit. You will receive the credit for the prizes, the incentives, and everything like that that is associated with the fundraiser. I actually had a student in Conyers, Georgia this past fall, sold 111 items all online. She did not sell a single thing on the paper. So online is something that, again, it's just an extra 1-2 punch, right? 1 being in person, 2 is that online. It will allow you to sell a lot of things. Inside of it as well, there's a portal where you can actually log in. You can see who's purchased from you, how many items you've sold, and how much money you've helped the band raise. So students, that's really what we're selling. We're selling popcorn in person and then any of our 1,000+ other items online, from our mini baked cookies to soft baked cookies to wrapping paper, chocolates, candies, kitchen utensils, and things like that. So let's hit our goal. Let's try to raise at least $5,000 in profit. In order to make that happen, we need each of you to do your best, right? And try to sell 5 items: mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, and folks like that. Now, as always, we do prizes and incentives, right? I will say, I need to get those Android chargers by. I know that we were short a few, and then I've ordered Type-C chargers as well, because that was brought to my attention that I needed Type-C chargers. But if you sell 5 items, we're keeping it the same with this fundraiser as we did with the sheets. 10-foot cell phone charger extenders. If you already got one of those, I'll bring back pop sockets as well, so you can kind of choose if you want a charger or a pop socket. We'll leave that kind of open to you. So sell 5 items, 10-foot cell phone charger or a pop socket. Okay, if you sell 10 items, okay, 10 items get you that catered Chick-fil-A or a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. Miss Williams and I, we kind of go back and forth on that as far as what we want to do, kind of what works with the schedule. And once we wrap up the fundraiser, I know LGPE and things like that are going on this time of year. So sometimes, fitting it into the calendar. But either way, if you sell 10 items, it's either a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card, or we will do the Chick-fil-A there in the lunchroom up on the stage, kind of whatever we can coordinate and what makes sense for you all. So that's at 10 items. Now, if you sell 20 items, right, you get the custom pullover, right? Those are ordered. So if you sold the sheets, those should be coming in anytime here in the next few weeks. That's just something that I don't have a lot of control over, but again, we will do new pullovers in a different style, or even hoodies for the band program for the students that all sell 20 bags of popcorn, or combination, right? You could sell 10 bags of popcorn in person or 10 different items online. So 20 total items there, right? It is all cumulative, right, on that prize flyer. So if you sold just 20 and you wanted the pullover, right, you get the pullover, you get Chick-fil-A, and you would get that charger or pop socket. Continuing to go up, if you sold 50 items, I'm just going to give you $100 in cash. That's your money. You can do with it what you want, right? So I look at that. That's you making personally $2 for every single item, right, that you sold in the fundraiser. And then last, but certainly not least, you can choose between, if you sell 100 items, you can choose between the brand new Apple iWatch that came out in September, or you can actually get a PlayStation 5, okay? I've actually got a few of these in my hands now, right? So they're a lot easier for me to get some access to. But if you sell 100 items, you would get the PlayStation 5, that $100 in cash, right? You would get the pullover, the Chick-fil-A, and then pop socket or 10-foot cell phone charger extender. So that's what we're doing, students. Let's hit our goal. Let's raise at least $5,000 for the Bonaire Middle School Band Program. Let's have some fun along the way. Hopefully you enjoy some of the prizes and the incentives, but most importantly, I wish you all a ton of success, and thank you for allowing me to come into your band room virtually today. Have a great one, and I'll see you soon.